This is the new one.
No!
It's twice size.
No! It's a big, black, throbbing, girthy spider. You thought I was going to say it was a big black dick. Hi.
He said the thing! He said the thing! He said it! He said the thing!
My name is Master Sky, and today we're reacting to MoreParz.
Australia has a lot of spiders, but recently
yes,
we found
of
a new one,
course.
because of course we fucking did. And the new one is the most certified Australian moment
No,
I've ever
put it
seen.
back!
For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species
Undiscovered!
is the Sydney funnel web.
No!
The deadliest spider on the planet. Because of course it's down here. Where the fuck else did you think you were going to find it?
I have arachnophobia, so on God, I might shit my pants by the end of this video. Name one insect that's more terrifying than a spider. Name one! Exactly! You can't! Because spiders are the children of Satan!
These scary looking f***ers are highly venomous and can flatten you with a bite in 15 minutes. And if you think wearing thick clothes will save you, be aware
Thick
the
clothes! I'm going in with like a knight armor and shield.
have fangs long enough to punch through shoe leather. Now,
Oh,
why do I bring
great,
these little
love
nightmares
that.
up? What is the one thing worse than a spider rocking armor-piercing rounds that can send you to heaven with same-day delivery?
Spider.
A bigger spider rocking the same perk setup.
If spiders are so great, why isn't there Spider 2? Australia!
That's right. Australian scientists have found a brand new species of this funnel web that is even bigger. How much bigger? Well, the standard Sydney funnel web grows to around 5 centimetres or 2 inches. And I mean, if you're asking me, 2 inches is more than enough. 2 inches is actually fucking
Massive.
huge. By comparison, this is the new one.
No!
It's twice the fucking size, cunt.
No! It's a big, black, throbbing, girthy spider. You thought I was going to say it was a big black dick. Well, we are above such jokes.
4 inches of 8-legged menace to the animal kingdom. But that isn't even the best part.
Ah,
See,
put
do you
it
know
back.
what they named this thing? Do you know what professional scientists named a supersized version of the most dangerous spider on the entire planet?
The evil oogly boogly.
The Newcastle Big Boy. Deadliest
I remember this. The big boy, yeah.
spider on the entire globe.
Big boy.
Big Boy. Only in Australia. Australia has
Well, honestly, I'm kind of glad they gave it such a funny name, because now you can laugh while you're dying.
Australia just found a new insect.
Put it back.
That Pokemon!
I want to know. Put it back in the box.
And in a certified Australia moment,
Literally, Caleb.
it is unironically called
Sweet squeaky dick suck death blossom evil McNuggets.
the fucking Lucifer Bee.
Lucifer, as in the king of hell. By the way, Has Been Hotel season 2, pretty good, pretty good. As in the king of hell, that Lucifer.
Of course we have the Satan Bee. The snakes and the spiders
You like jazz?
and the fucking dinosaurs weren't enough. No,
Oh,
no.
God.
Now I gotta dodge a rejected doom enemy on my walk to work.
Average Australian
Discovered
commute.
in the closest climate to hell on Earth, Western Australia, these bad boys were named after
No.
the Lord of Hell for 2 reasons.
No.
The first of which being the giant fucking demon horn
What? A bug with a demon horn. It's a unicorn. That's a unicorn. You can't convince me otherwise.
bolted to their heads. Now, those horns aren't just there to look scary.
No. No. Tell me neurotoxins. I swear to Christ. If you tell me neurotoxins.
They're actually a defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However, only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females. Meaning a more accurate name for these absolute girl bosses is the Karlak bee. But a pair of spirit Halloween
That person looks familiar. Where are they from? That red person.
horns can't be the only reason they're named after the devil, right?
No.
I mean, there's gotta be f***ing something else. Like, do they spit fire? Maybe they've got a pitchfork for a stinger that injects you with f***ing acid venom. The answer
They eat your babies.
to that is, no. It's a normal f***ing honeybee. The actual reason is that lead researcher, Dr. Kit Prendergast,
That is the best name for someone who researches bees.
was watching the f***ing Netflix show
Biggest cock I've ever seen.
And this isn't even the first time she's done something like this. She named another species after her pet dog.
Zephyr!
Fucking based.
Well, honestly, I love it when scientists give things goofy names. Stop naming stuff like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Alright, stop that!
That isn't a tree.
Yes, it is! MoreParz, I did not smoke herbs this morning. That is a tree. You cannot convince me otherwise.
It's a fucking bird.
Where?
Introducing the tawny frogmouth, a
The tawny frogmouth.
species of bird found in the land down under.
The tawny frogmouth. That's a bird! Why are you calling bird frog? If this bird cannot fly, I will shit.
And Australia's very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build.
Ooh.
Now, you
Sounds
may-
like an owl. Have you guys heard an owl fly? Exactly. Owls fly so quietly.
be thinking to yourself, well, it can't be that stealthy. I can see it. Yeah, you can.
Bro, I couldn't. Until you showed me the eye, I couldn't see it.
See that one? Did you see the one right fucking next to it?
Kill it! Kill it!
Now, the important question is,
Why are you rocking a camel build? You're a bird!
why the fuck do these things have predator camo?
That's what I was saying!
Well, there's two reasons. First of all being, it's fucking Australia.
Right. You know what? That's fair. Why not?
You see, these
Death Zoo!
bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying on the move during the night and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals.
Wait, so are they owls? Because they kind of look like owls.
However, that means that during the day, they sleep. And in a country where at any point you can be bitten, mauled, stung, or fucking drop kicked to death,
Bruh!
laying
I could take a kangaroo.
down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep.
Yippee!
So, in order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a snake's KFC order, these tactical
What snake is on a tree? You a sneaky snake! Get out of the trees!
chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to fucking disappear.
Ah.
Being practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive, fucking DoorDash.
They have two passives! Bruh!
You see, these guys are so fucking good at cosplaying a stick that not only do predators mistake them for Groot,
Where's that Dr. Disrespect again?
but so does their prey. And so, whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit.
Surely they eat something normal, like a grasshopper.
And whenever some poor ant just tries to walk his way to work, he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth.
No way!
That isn't a tree.
No way do creatures walk into its mouth. I refuse to believe that.
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn
No. No, I would not. I would never. I have seen the cave diving videos. You won't never.
a corner and see a spider web the size of the fucking wall.
No. No. Do not do this to me, please.
I want you to imagine you're cave diving.
No.
You turn a corner and see a spider web the size of the fucking wall.
Ah! If I was cave diving in a tight space, and I look over to my right, and I see a spider web the size of a wall, I think I would die.
I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is an actual photo
Oh
from
my
the inside
God.
of a cave on the Greek-Albanian border, where scientists have discovered the world's largest spider web.
Why is it in a cave?
Located in a portion of the cave crammed to the brim with sulfur. That is quite
Sulfur.
literally never seen the light of God. This wall of white sticky stuff spans 1,100 square fucking feet.
No! Surely no one's home. Surely it's like a relic from the past. God wouldn't be this cruel to live a 1,000 square feet spider death trap.
That is the size of a 2-bedroom fucking house. However, finding the
Well, it depends on where the house is.
average Australian home on the wall of a cave at Y11 brings up a far scarier question. What the fuck built it? Well,
No!
to the relief of many, no, we did not discover a giant spider lair.
This is why I will never play Grounded. Or maybe I might. Maybe that might be fun. Maybe we should stream Grounded sometime.
Nor is this the result of a single spider with creative mode and world edit. No, it's far fucking worse. Because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase. Because this web is a collaborative effort.
Of course it
was
is!
built by
Don't touch it, you sick
7,000 fucking spiders.
Only in Australia would we see a wall of death and be like, I'm gonna poke it. My heart. Ah! Wait! Australia, stop! Stop it, go, leave!
This pond is hiding something scary.
If you tell me there's a spider swimming in the soup, holy crap, MoreParz.
No, not that. It's worse. You see, these are cranberries, a small red fruit used in juice,
I like
sauces,
cranberries.
and even alcohol.
Ooh.
However, unlike
I don't
many
drink,
fruits
though.
which grow in luscious green fields, cranberries grow on a fucking swamp.
Why?
However, sharing a postcode with Shrek doesn't exempt cranberries from pest control issues. But rather than dumping enough toxic chemicals on the cranberry bog to qualify it as a League of Legends lobby, cranberry farmers decided to use a more interesting form of pest control.
Oh god.
Fucking wolf spiders.
No! Why? I bloody knew it! Kill yourself, Australia! Ah! What you mean? You got wolf spiders? I can't get a win. What is wrong with this country? Please. I want inner peace.
That's right. In order to prevent a horde of bugs from devouring these innocent cranberries, our brave hell spiders are deployed to the field to protect against the horde. Which works great until they flood the fields to harvest the cranberries, at which point the highly venomous wolf spiders start to look for the closest high point. And if you're picking the berries,
no,
that's you.
Ah!
This pond.
Wait! So the spiders will like run towards the farmers and like crawl on top of them. Australia, what is going on? First of all, don't use spiders for agriculture, please!
This shrimp has a gun!
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
No!
Why do I keep freezing? Hi.
This isn't a Fortnite skin. This is a real f***ing animal. And it's called...
You're asking the real questions. When are we adding shrimp to Fortnite?
Shrimp. Now, unsurprisingly, being named after a firearm, of course it's f***ing native to the United States of America.
Yay!
Where else do you think you were going to find it?
At least it's not from Australia this time, which is like, and honestly, it's pretty good for change.
However, they can actually be found expressing their Second Amendment rights over the majority of the globe too. Now,
of
coming
course.
in at a huge 2 inches. It is not the size of his body that makes him special.
Wait,
but the
look
caliber
at the size of that claw!
of the big iron on his hip. Or should I say big claw?
Bro, why are you playing Red Dead Redemption? No. Why? Why would you do this? Why?
You see,
What did you expect to happen, you...
that oversized right pincher isn't just because he forgot to, switch hands while doing homework.
He ate too much spinach.
No, mate, that claw is basically fucking Mega Man's arm cannon. But
Of course it
last
is.
I checked, they can't call in an ammo resupply under the sea. So
what
how
do they
does the
shoot?
claw become a gun?
Yeah.
The answer is bubble.
How bad could a bubble be? Surely it can't be that bad, right?
You see, these bad boys hunt smaller shrimp, and
Oh,
they start
God.
that hunt by jumping off the f***ing battle bus and looking for prey. Once they get within effective range, they will literally cock their claw like the hammer on a revolver. Weapon
No
ready,
way.
they line up the shot, take aim, and
Counter-terrorists win.
they snap their claws together
Wait, so it's an air cannon!
so f***ing fast, it causes an underwater vacuum, creating an explosive cavitation bubble hotter than the surface of the sun. This bubble is the
A shrimp did fry this rice! Also, why are shrimp shooting frickin' fireballs? He's a level 2 mage!
and launched at the enemy
Yeah.
at over 100k an hour. The bubble then connects with the smaller shrimp and f***ing
Can I just point out how ridiculous it is? The clawman was like, oh, I need to hunt some shrimp. And instead of like biting it, it was like, nah. I'm going to shoot the sun at the speed of a bullet!
flashbangs
Cause fuck shrimp!
This either kills it outright or stuns it long enough to be consumed. Poor little fucker got quickscoped by Faye Shrimp. This
I miss MLG memes. Can we bring that back? I would love that.
I don't think you understand just how old sharks are.
We got a boomer.
Say, I'm not
Boomer! I feel like an unk. Why am I frozen high?
just talking individual sharks. Hammerheads, Bruce from Nemo, Jeff.
Jeff!
Your average shark lives anywhere between 20 to 80 years. Nothing all that special. I'm talking sharks as a species. Because as a concept, sharks are f***ing one-tricks. They have
Tyler won?
made this class through every single
I love how it doesn't say GIF, it just says shark.
balance
That
adjustment
sounds like Gura. I mean, Saba. Who's Gura? I've never heard of a Gura.
Earth has thrown at them. From climate change to the Ice Age to that time God decided to punt a rock at Barney the dinosaur. Yeah, when it comes to prehistoric shark species, most people think of the megalodon. That big boy the size of a kaiju that was swimming around in the ocean around 26 million.
Megalophobia. I hate big submerged objects underwater. I can't explain it to you, but this is like I have two phobias. I have arachnophobia and I have megalophobia. I think my megalophobia is way worse than my arachnophobia.
Million years ago, which might sound like a long time,
No, fuck spiders.
but
I hate spiders so
as far as
much.
sharks go, this thing's a fucking zoomer. Go back around 250
Hey,
million
don't diss Subway Surfers!
years to the early Triassic, before the literal dinosaurs, and you'll find Helicorpion, a shark with a
Helicorpion.
buzzsaw for a mouth. 250 not far back enough for you? Go back around.
Alright, wait, hang on. I did that Hollow Knight thing. I did Path of Pain. I think that's what it's called. With Grimchild, Hitless. I wish I recorded that shit.
Around 300 million years, and you will find Adestus,
Adestus.
the pog shark. And,
Pog?
and if that is still not far back enough, you can go all the way back, right to the beginning, to the first recognizable shark, Doliotis problematicus, at 410 million years old.
That's not a shark, that's a fish. Fish.
Sharks have existed
Fish.
for 4 times longer than Saturn has had f***ing rings. The first tree only sprouted out of the ground 385 million
Well, all life began in the ocean, right?
years ago. That means that for 25 million years, Groot's great-great-grandfather was sat in God's drafts while this f***er chased Nemo.
I love him.
This is the world's
No!
biggest spider.
No! No! But stop!
But why the f is it that big? Introducing the Foster Blondie, a tarantula surprisingly not native to Australia for once. Found on the other Tyrannid hive continent, South America. Yep, let's address the elephant in the room.
At least it's not Australia.
Yet this thing is fucking huge.
What movie is that from? This clip, I've seen this before.
Let's address the elephant in the room.
Where's this from?
Yet this thing is fucking huge. Coming in at a 107.
Just yesterday night. Was it yesterday? Last night. I was lying in bed at 2 a.m. because I have like insomnia. I have trouble falling asleep. And I kid you not, I saw some shit like moving. And I have really bad eyesight. But I saw like a blurry thing walk like 5 centimeters from my eyeballs. And I jumped up so fast. I was like, holy shit! It was a spider. The size of my pinky. But still, why are you so close? Why are you on my bed? Go away!
75 grams in weight and 12 inches in leg span.
Oh god!
And those legs are not the only place it's packing inches, because Shelob's cousin here is packing fangs that measure.
By the way, I slept on the floor. I'm not kidding. I slept on the floor after I saw it spider on my bed. I was like, no! Well, I killed it! Then I was like, no! There might be more! They might conspiring against me!
A huge inch in length. For scale,
that was the size. Those fangs are the size of the spider I saw.
That is like
I am so glad I don't live in Australia or South America.
a 6-foot human packing canines the length of a fucking ruler.
There's no way! Taller one is 6 feet tall. He's 5'7" at best.
But the important question, why the f is it so big? And the answer is that I have withheld information from you. You see, I introduced this girl.
It hunts orphans. It kills like I don't know.
A Latin name. She's much better known as the Goliath bird.
Oh, I remember this.
That's right. This EDF-sized spider, not unlike me, would fucking kill for some KFC. Literally. These bile titans will quite happily hunt birds, Remy, frogs, and even
Lizard.
and they do all of this without a fucking web. Yeah, Goliaths are a pure melee build, hunting by prowling the jungle floor, sensing for movement with incredibly sensitive hair.
I hate it when an insect or an animal does the one thing their species is known for, and it's like, nah, I'ma do my own thing. Like the fucking ostrich. What do you mean you don't fly? You're a bird. It's the one thing. Make web
on their legs. These hairs pick up vibrations in the air, which tell them when something is close. And once their spidey sense tells them that Remy's in range,
oh my god,
they jump him, biting him with those daggers they call fangs, and injecting him with fucking neurotoxins. Can I go 1 week without covering neurotoxins? Of course this thing has it too.
Every goddamn video there's a neurotoxin.
You know, I give up. I give up. They then drag their prey back to their burrow and spit up acidic digestive juices in order to suck their prey up through a fucking straw.
Wait. Remy's being sucked. Remy's being sucked by spider. Bro, that's crazy. Well, that's all the time I have for this video. Holy crap, I freaking hate Australia. I hate it so much. I have a bunch of other MoreParz reactions you can go check out, and if you would like to see more of me wanting to die, witnessing the horrors of Australia, please let me know in the comments below. As usual, you guys control my fate. So if you'd like more, please let me know. But for now, that's gonna do it for me. Thank God. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hi. If you like this video, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We also stream every Friday on Twitch at twitch.tv/themastersky. Or if you really love me, wink wink, then come support us on Patreon at patreon.com/mastersky to stay up to date with all of our new projects. And we also have a Discord server. We're looking for new members, so come say hey. Looking forward to seeing you there. Bye bye.